Well, hi everyone, and happy Sunday to you. It's Yvonne. Yes, a special edition of the Dating Doctors. So I know it's Sunday. I know that it's not the day that I usually do this. And as a matter of fact, from those of you who do follow my Dating Doctor show, you'll know that I haven't done it in a few weeks. And I'm here to be very open because you know how I am. I'm a very open person, and I'm an open book. And hi, Bonnie. Thanks for watching. I know it's Sunday, and I know everyone's out and doing their things and being with their family and enjoying their weekend. But I haven't done the Dating Doctors in a few weeks, and I wanted to share it with you. Um, Prior to the Dating Doctors, I went live on Facebook to all of you, my sphere, my Facebook friends. And the reason why I had done that was back in April, I did something what some people called me brave, because I put out the message that I am single and that I am looking for a person for companionship, everything that you would want in a relationship. I'm ready. I've done the dating scene for a little over 2 years now. Online craziness. I know you guys have all been like sharing in my crazy stories, and thank you so much. And you also know that I do a show with Ted on Monday mornings at 11:30 called Manic Mondays, and we are so appreciative of your watching us. We love bringing you a great day on Mondays, Manic Monday, and making it fun for you. But I wasn't almost able to do it tomorrow. I told Ted that I wasn't sure, and I decided to do this Dating Doctor show to catch up on the last few weeks where I haven't been doing it. And the reason why I told Ted I might not be able to do it tomorrow was because I had a bad breakup. So yes, my plea out to the universe worked several weeks ago, I would say almost a month and a half ago. And yes, I did meet someone, and not through my sphere, which it's okay. Hopefully this will get some of you out there to spread the word that Yvonne is looking for a great person to be in her life. But I did meet someone, and that caused me to lose focus of the Dating Doctor show. I felt like I wasn't able to contribute any crazy stories because I wasn't having any crazy stories happen to me. But that's cool. Yeah, but that has ended, and I was really devastated. I hate to use that word. It's horrible, right? But I was really broken up about it. So I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it tomorrow. But you know what? This is where I wanted to come and do this special edition. So some of the talking points, as you saw, are faith. And yes, I have faith. Went to church, spoke, that's for one of the places I haven't been in such a long time. I'm confessing to you, confessing it to everyone. It's been a while, but I actually went to church not to pray for anything. I actually gave thanks. I went to go give thanks for the time that I did have with this individual because he was a really great person, a really good person, a great person in my life. I don't know, get choked up, but we both just amicably decided we're on two separate pages, and because we're on different pages, we couldn't go forward. But good people, great person. I find that we put out into the universe that which we want, and but this is the thing that I also wanted to talk about. The talking point is what we want versus what we need. So yes, we all have these wants, and if we're not open to getting what we actually need, then we can actually shut down our universe by the creation of wants and a checklist. So this particular person I didn't even want to go out on a second date with because I just didn't feel that that the check marks were being all checked. So I actually did what I said in my a couple of months ago when I was doing the Dating Doctors, and I talked about wants versus need. So I did. I went on a second date with this person, and wow, the needs part became apparent. What I was getting what I needed, what I thought from a person that I didn't want, and that actually worked out to be a really great time in my life for the last um, you know, several weeks or so until we self-discovered that we were on different paths. So I just wanted you to know, in the dating world, we just with the online dating, we have a lot of check boxes, is because they give us a whole bunch of boxes to look into and check off. But in all honesty, being open to what you need may bring you greater peace and also bring you to a greater level of understanding. So I don't regret any of the time that I've had over the last several weeks with this person. It was actually a great experience, a learning experience, a growing experience. I now know things about myself that I didn't know prior, but I know more about what I need now than what I want. We always have that want section all filled up. So yeah, what I need is a lot different than what I originally wanted. And then the breakup part, yeah, I've already told you about that. And it's really a separate, just going separate ways kind of situation. And now, where does that leave me? It leaves me back to where I started. So I guess what I decided to do is do the dating doctor show this afternoon, and I'll also let you know that that plea that I put out into the universe is still now resonates. I still am looking for a person who would find they would want to spend time with me, they'd want to get to know me, and those check boxes, although I don't believe there's one human being that will hit all of those boxes, but if you're open to letting what you need into your life, that could possibly be me, or in my case out there, it could possibly be one of you. So it just feels like a much more healthier, for me personally, I feel much more healthier of going through this experience, of letting myself be vulnerable and being open, and not rejecting, which is what I did do after that first date. I rejected the second date, and that person asked me to do exactly what I had put out there about being open to what I need, and to be less closed-minded about my wants. So that's a really big, huge thing, I think, for the dating world, and that's why I wanted to bring this to you on Sunday, because I wanted to also tell you that I will be doing my show tomorrow with Ted. As much as personally am in pain and hurting right now, the thing is that I know that we all are going through something, and probably much worse than me. Hopefully not, and hopefully you're having a better Sunday. But your Monday, me and Ted really do want to bring you, a great start to the week. So I'm not gonna not do that. I'm gonna be the strong person that I proclaim myself to be, and I'm going to honor myself, and I'm going to be there for for me and Ted's audience, which is all of the wonderful people that we love. All of you. We're going to be there. We're going to do our thing. We're going to make you laugh, which will make me feel better. So I'm kind of doing it selfishly. And I really appreciate all of your support, all of you, because you know that this isn't easy. You've either been there, done that, or are in it right now, or just gotten out of it, or maybe you're contemplating getting out of a situation. And just really, I just want to give you the knowledge that you can do and be and feel anything you want to, and be open to letting others know what's going on in your world. Because more people know about you, that you feel comfortable sharing, the more that you can receive help, and you can receive love, and you can receive healing. And I put it out there. So I'm putting it out there to all of you. If you see me, let me know that you're rooting for me. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. And that we've all been there, and we can support each other. Because really, what it comes down to is, let's just be good to each other. That's what I say when I am out there looking to meet a new person, a new man. To bring into my world, a world that I'm really, really proud to share. I have great things going on in my life. Between me and my business partner and I have a great a great company, Advantage 80/20. You may know. I do marketing for real estate agents, and I love them. They are the most incredible people. I've only had people gravitate into that world who are just like fascinating human beings. So I love what I do, and it's not work. It's life, and I love it. So I'm so thankful for that, and I'm also thankful for people like Ted Bogert, who's in my life as well, who is also a partner of mine. Craig Delahoy is my business partner in Advantage 80/20, and Ted Bogert is my partner on other projects as well as Manic Monday. So there are people in my life that I'm so thankful for. Christian Cuervo, the Cuervo team, Alexandria Sanchez as well, Cuervo team. People in my life, I am just so grateful for them to be there. This is to name a few. So, I wanted to mention also Ida Lubin. She came on my show several weeks ago, and when Ida came on the show, she told me a story about how she met Mike, and she met Mike, her husband, online dating. 10 years, she finally met this man once again, where the check boxes weren't like the moment that they met; they weren't all checked, but Ida was open to receiving what she needed, and wasn't closed from what she wanted. So she opened her world, and because of that, she met her wonderful husband, even through online dating. So the reason why I'm here today is to people like that who've come into my life, like Ida. I met her through Ted, and she gave me hope. She gave me hope that there is going to be a day where I'm going to receive what I need from the person who wants to be with me, and who I want to be with them. She gave me that hope, and I'm meeting more and more people every day who give me more hope, including the person that we just broke up. Me and that person are really good people who were just going in different directions, really good directions. Nothing bad, nothing, just different. And I couldn't fulfill what he needed to move forward, and he couldn't fulfill what I needed. So that's just, I want to be healthy about my future, and I really appreciate all of you being my friends and being able to support me in any way, even if it's just a you go girl, or just watching me and Ted on our Manic Mondays, or supporting this show, The Dating Doctors. So always feel free to come to me and ask me if you're stuck in a situation, if you're not sure about where you're heading. You know, I don't have all the answers. I don't have any answers probably, but I am here to talk to. I make a good friend. I make a good person to have around, just like all of you do. You all bring something to the table, and that's why I put this plea out to you. And I know plea sounds like a really harsh word, or hard word, but I put it out to you because you are my sphere. You are the people in my life, and you know people. And I teach this. I teach the Dunbar number in marketing class, but I teach about how every single person, including myself and you, all have individually about 150 people or more in their sphere that they speak to on a regular basis. So why I bring that up, because it's about, you know, marketing database, which is what I do for a living, and to help agents grow their business. But it actually helps in real life. And in this dating world, I said, why would I not apply that into meeting someone? So not only the online dating, you know, apps that are out there, and you're trying to meet someone through that way. I believe the best way for me, this is just my personal opinion, for me to meet someone is through you. It's through you on your sphere. So you know me, you've met me, you know who I am as my personality. I'm really a very open person, so I tell you mostly everything. I don't hold back. So you have a good sense of me. If you know anyone who you think in your sphere would be like, hey, I'd like to get to know that person, why would I not? reach out to you to do that? Why would I rely on an app to do that? Some algorithm, some questionnaire who's going to match me with somebody out in the atmosphere. Like, why would I do that? So I'm just putting it out, working my database and working my sphere. Refer me. If you know anybody who's looking to buy or sell, right? All my agent friends out there know that that referral always is what we need to be looking for. But asking for the referral, number one, is super hard, and number two, if you haven't brought value to that person, it's really hard to ask them to refer you. So I hope that I've brought some value into each and every one of your lives through either my friendship or through these Facebook shows, or just through your interaction with me. Maybe you met me in a class. Somehow I've brought some value into your world. And if I've done anything to bring value into your world, then I'm just putting out there that if you know anybody who's looking to meet a really great person, and I feel I'm really happy with who I am, I would love to meet that person. So using my sphere of influence to change my world through the people that I trust, and I hope that you trust me. So thank you so much. Have a great, great weekend with your family and your friends, and if you do have a special person in your life, I just learned, and I've always known this, but I'm feeling it very much right now, is that tomorrow is not promised. I did not know that my last time I was going to see this person was last week. I didn't know that. If I had, maybe I would have held them closer. Would I have done anything different? No. I am always going to be true to me. Always going to be true to the relationship. But just having that heads up maybe I would have held them closer. Maybe I would have kissed them longer. Maybe something else I would have said or done. But, I don't want to live in the maybes, and I don't want to live in regret. So I urge you all, if you have someone special in your life, and the loved ones in your life, your family and your friends and your children, and maybe it's a boyfriend or a girlfriend or someone you're seeing, just hold them a little closer, and when they do leave you for the day, if they need to go on their way, that you hold them a little tighter, kiss them a little longer, because you don't know if you'll see them again. That goes for life, right? That goes in life in general. And we all know that it's not promised. Tomorrow's not promised. And that there is only now. There is only right this moment. So there's no sense in looking into the past, and yesterday I can't do anything about, but learn from. And then tomorrow is not promised. It is a gift. So thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 11:30, with Ted Bogert and I, for Manic Mondays. And thank you so much for listening to me and being there for me and being my strength as I get through this breakup, and hopefully come through it a stronger person, and hold out faith that I will meet someone who is as strong and wants to be in a partnership with another person who's looking to grow. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend. Bye, guys.